Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania is literally this weekend. I mean, this weekend, I can't believe it either. And these are some surprises we might be seeing on this show. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get your tickets through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge, at checkout, and you guys will get $20 off your tickets. That is good for first-time orders only. So if you see before, like make a new account, you can still use the code and get $20 off for any ticket for any event in the entire world. Just use my last name at checkout as your promo code over on SeatGeek. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go and jump right in. Like I said, WrestleMania is literally happening in a few days. I'm so excited. There's so much stuff happening on the card because WrestleMania weekend is a huge deal. If you're watching the pre-show, if you're watching the main show and the post-show, apparently just for the 2 days that WrestleMania is going to be, that's going to be like a whopping 18 hours of wrestling content, which is absolutely insane, but apparently that's what's happening. So hopefully you guys got your popcorn, you got your bathroom nearby, so just kind of hang out and enjoy the next 18 hours because it's gonna be a long one. And it's gonna be a fun one though. It's an absolutely stacked card. We got so many exciting matches. There's a lot that could happen on this card inside these exciting matches. So here's like a few things off the top of my head that could be happening that might be really, really surprising. So let's get this off with this kind of like a top 5 format here. So let's do number 5. So number 5, I'm gonna put as like Nick Aldis actually making his in-ring wrestling debut in the WWE and wrestling Randy Orton. So they're kind of teasing this. He's been fining Randy Orton for RKOing him because he's an authority figure and you can't be doing that, Randy. What are you thinking, you legend killer? It's absolutely awful behavior, but nonetheless. So this is what I can see happening. It looks like on TV, this is the way they're pushing things. That Nick Aldis, and out of everything on this list, this might be the most plausible on the entire show. So yeah, Nick Aldis stepping in the ring, actually being a wrestler in the WWE to wrestle Randy Orton. Of course, Kevin Owens was injured, is injured and having neck surgery. He was originally supposed to face Randy, so once again, best wishes to Kevin Owens on his neck surgery. All right, let's bring this down to number 4. So we're gonna be talking about Rusev. Wait, whoa, what am I even talking about here? Okay, so apparently Rusev has re-signed with the WWE. He's no longer in AEW. WWE want him back, and now Rusev's re-signed. So it would make sense to put him on the main roster, not just throw him down in NXT or something like that. So he's got to return at some point. And honestly, if Rusev doesn't return like on the WrestleMania card, he definitely could be returning like the night after WrestleMania, that Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. We always see so many returns, so many special moments happen on that Monday Night Raw. Rusev could be added to the list of special things that happen in the Raw after Mania. So yeah, we know Rusev's returning. We just don't know pinpointed exactly when, but I believe WrestleMania weekend is a great time to actually do this if they have some creative plans for the guy. Also, Rusev could be like the mystery person that Randy's wrestling, or it could be Nick Aldis, or it also could be like a million other people, but Rusev, he can like take that spot. I don't know though. All right, let's bring this down to number 3. So another return that could happen at WrestleMania that will shock the world, if you will. Number 3, I want to put is Becky Lynch. So we have not seen Becky Lynch in a while in WWE. She is semi-retired, semi-hiatusville, right? So of course she's married to Seth Rollins, so everyone's hassling Seth Rollins, being like, hey Rollins, when's your wife coming back? Is she coming back to WWE? Is she gonna be wrestling again? What's happening with that? And Rollins basically said, you've not seen the end of her in pro wrestling, but she's busy right now. She's doing her own thing. She's been doing like some acting stuff, some very high profile acting stuff, and I guess modeling stuff, and all kinds of other projects I'm sure she gets into. So yeah, she's busy right now doing other things. And if she's in the process of filming a movie, just like I said, it's about The Rock and Cena and everyone. They're not going to rush back to WWE because they literally can't do that because the insurance for the movie won't allow them to do dangerous things like professional wrestling. So nonetheless, I think Becky's going to do some things outside the WWE for a little while and maybe return, but it's always possible. Becky to be back at Mania, interfere in one of the women's matches because some big women's matches happen on the Mania card and somehow cost them the title and getting that title picture herself. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, let's bring it down to number 2 on this list. So we're talking about the main event of WrestleMania. We're talking undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes defending his title against the evil, the awful John Cena, whatever he is now. And he's with The Rock now. He sold his soul to The Rock to be super heel Cena, if you will. Also, you got Travis Scott in the corner slapping the heck out of Cody for some reason. So you got Travis Scott over there. So Cody's just all alone here. I mean, if The Rock shows up, they already said Travis Scott showed up. You know Cena showed up because he's challenging for the title. Cody's just kind of all alone. So who's going to be in Cody's corner here? So This rumor is actually saying you're going to have another musical artist, another rapper, if you will, in Cody's corner, backing him up against Travis Scott this time, if he won't get slapped in his ear so freaking bad this time. We're talking about none other than Bad Bunny. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So Bad Bunny's had wrestling matches in the WWE, so you might see Bad Bunny joining... I was gonna make a really funny, I probably shouldn't make this joke, but Bad Bunny, and the show's on Easter, like it's literally on Easter, and his name's Bad Bunny. I'm sorry, I could not help myself on that one. However, Bad Bunny is on that exact corner to secure Travis Scott, which is kind of, that makes it 2-on-3. But what if it was actually 3-on-3? What if it was even odds? Which is going to bring us to number 1, and the biggest surprise in my mind that could happen for all of WrestleMania. We were supposed to get this for WrestleMania 40, but he was not available, or the deal didn't work out, or whatever. We're talking about none other than the Rattlesnake himself. We're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin here. So of course, like the nemesis of The Rock is Stone Cold. It's Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. And yeah, maybe Stone Cold's actually show up to Mania this year, and we'll have Rock, Stone Cold. Now this is to depend on a lot of different factors, including if The Rock's even going to be at WrestleMania, because there's been no announcement of the guy being at Mania really, or doing anything special at WrestleMania, definitely not having a match or being like cleared to do those kinds of things. I don't know. Maybe he's in the middle of filming that Mafia movie he's in the middle of. I don't know the situation. All I know is hopefully The Rock's there in some capacity so we can like have this story be where this story needs to be. So 3-on-3, you got The Rock, you got Stone Cold head-to-head, you got Cena, you got Cody head-to-head, you got Bad Bunny and Travis Scott head-to-head. Everyone's got their partner to go kind of against here. And this would be freaking amazing and it'd make this WrestleMania very, very memorable, to say the very least. So that's kind of my thoughts on surprises that could happen at WrestleMania. I mean, I'm very excited for the show. It's happening here very soon. Let me know in the comments, guys, who do you guys see returning, or crazy moments or shocking things happening at WrestleMania? Let me know in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.